Hello guys, welcome to my Gemma's kitchen. So guys, listen y'all. So today I'm going to be displaying to you how I cook my traditional beans, okay? Commonly known as Uwakemi beans. You guys might know these beans, okay? It has been around for decades. But listen y'all, quick warning to you guys. If this particular soup that I'm about to cook, it does not matches your traditions or cultural cooking, please disregard whatever you will see in this video, okay? Anything you see in this video, please do not discriminate against my cultural cooking or tradition. So right there guys, I'm going to be washing my beans in a very clean water. Make sure that your beans being washed before cooking it, okay? I'm washing my beans in that sifter or strainer because I want if any little stone in it, I want it to come out through that sifter, okay? So guys, please disregard whatever you see in this video that does not matches your traditional cooking or cultural cooking. Everybody have their own cultural cooking and tradition ways of cooking. So right there is my beans being cooked, like boiling. I will be boiling my beans for about 40 minutes. So right here is one part of what you might prefer to cook in your beans or soup. So I prefer to add a pig meat or pork meat into my food. This is my preference, yo. So disregard whatever you see in my food that does not matches your culture. I'm not a Muslim, guy, so I'm free to eat pork meat. Even though some Christians don't eat pork meat, but I choose to eat pork meat because I like the flavor. So right here, I'm going to be parboiling or pre-cooking my pig feet for it to get very tender and very, very nice, okay? So we're going to be parboiling that on the extra side of our meat. We have different type of meat, guys. But as you can see right now, I'm only parboiling my pig feet. I want it very, very tender, okay? So we are going to give it another 5 more minutes. From this, we're going to give it another 5 more minutes and get it out from that pot. So this is the final stir of my pork meat. So listen guys, I have all the different type of meat because I want my food flavorful. That is like a traditional cooking. We have different type of meat here. We have goat meat, we have chicken, and we have fish, and we have pig feet. We have dry fish as well, but it's already in the bowl, but it's in the fridge, which has been already deboned, and we're going to be adding it to that food. So right here, you can see I have my meat, my chicken, my fish, my everything right into this food, and I have some all-purpose seasoning, but it's kind of like masako in the beef flavor. So if you have a layered chicken that you have into your mixture, you have to place it on the pot to give it that very tender cook, okay? So I'm going to be parboiling this particular meat for about 20 minutes. Listen, some people take their meat and put it into the beans and boil everything together, which I don't find funny. I don't do it because I feel it is not the right way to do it, but some people have their own ways of cooking. So guys, listen, see how yummy this particular meat came up. Like, see the texture. Look at it. It have texture and it's kind of a tender though. But you can see that it's very, very flavorful and it's cooked. Nicely cooked. So we have our pork meat again right there. We're going to keep it on the side right there. And we're going to be adding that to our beans. We only want to check on it right now. As you can see, it have been cooked very tender, and we are going to give it that nice stir, and we're going to check on it, and it have the texture and the consistency that we need. So we're going to put in our meat, okay? Now we're going to put in all our particles, okay? We are blending our pepper. We're going to put it there, and we're going to put all the meat together right now, and we're going to give it a nice stir. So we are mixing our meat together with everything. Okay, so as you can see, Everything is just being added together and we're giving it a very nice stir, okay? Listen, for the purpose of your culture, please disregard my cultural cooking. This is my preference, and whatever I need in this food is what I have there. So please respect my food, okay? It's my cultural cooking. So there you go with my parboiled fish. It's a mackerel fish, and it's going to be added right into that same pot. I have a lot of different type of meat there because this is what I want. So for flavor, I added my masako beef and chicken. Okay, depends on the kind of flavor you need. You have to taste your food and make sure to keep stirring your beans because you don't want to have that burnt smell on your beans, okay? So you have to always stir your beans before it starts to burn, okay? And make sure to lower your heat. You see how my beans is boiling quietly and slowly is because I lowered my heat to a very, very medium low heat. So now I'm going to be putting in my fish. As you can see, I'm putting in my fish. And if everything has been go into that soup, I'm going to be giving it a nice stir. Yeah, I'm going to give it a very nice stir. Mix everything up, give it a very nice texture, that taste that I need. So now this is the very important part of our food, our process of cooking. This is called tteokbokki, and now the point of this tteokbokki is this particular carbonic soda. Carbonic soda is a soda that has been made from palm tree, and that is the traditional version to the carbonic soda, wherein there is called account, and other way we can call it country soda. That is a palm oil made from palm tree. It's a traditional and cultural oil. Okay, so it have been like 10 minutes since I put in my thing, so I came to check back on my soup, and I have the consistency that I need. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick around. And right now, as I'm waiting for my soup to cool down before putting in my soda and other things, I'm on the other side here watching my Emmanuel TV. Guys, keep watching Emmanuel TV. Pray along with TB Joshua. Even though he's late, but the word of God still remains. God is still working in the synagogue. So continue to watch Emmanuel TV and pray along with TB Joshua. Sometimes you might not know some difficulties you are going through, but watching Emmanuel TV can help you. Put your hands to the screen whenever you are praying along with TB Joshua, like that right there. Bam. There you go. So guys, right now our soup has cooled down, and it's about time that we put in our soda. So that is like the country soda, which is the account, has been dissolved into that water, and this is the carbonic soda, which blends along with the account or the country soda, and that is the traditional palm oil, specially made for this particular soup. Okay, you don't put it in other soup if you don't have the carbonic soda to cook it. So it's only for the purpose of the carbonic soda. So now we have just put in our oil, and we're going to give it a nice stir. And now we're going to put in our carbonic soda and our country soda, which is the account water. Okay. So now it's just going to go down right now. So we're taking half tablespoon of that carbonic soda and putting it right into that beans, guys. And listen, you have to change your spoon to a wooden spoon so that you can get your fish or meat breaking up, okay? And we give it another level of cooking. So we're going to mix in our soda. As you can see, please disregard anything you see in this food that does not matches your tradition or cultural cooking. Please disregard it and respect my culture as I respect yours. Peace and love. I'm putting in my country soda account.